Hey Reefers, welcome back. Okay, so today we're going to take you through a procedure we do every day in our fish room, feeding our fish. Okay, so 2 nights ago we landed a barley shipment. That was our video before this of the unboxing of the fish, and we'll go through the fish that landed and like how they've recovered and so forth. But what we're going to talk about first is food. Okay, so this is here on this table here is basically what we feed on a daily basis. The camera could come and have a look at the table and yeah. So we do a mixture of frozen foods and pellet foods. We do feed pellets on their own and frozen on their own, but today we're going to do a mixture of Veggie Strength by Aquaforest and Antheus Pro Feed by Aquaforest, and then Ocean Nutrition, we're going to do their marine mix, their Marcis, and their brine shrimp. Okay, so basically what I do is I take a little tub of RO water. I'll take out 2 cubes of marine mix. Take out 2 cubes of Marcis, and we're going to do 3 cubes of brine shrimp. Take a little bit of Veggie Strength and a few pinches of Antheus Pro. Give that a little swirl around with the back of the syringe. Okay, so we wait for that to defrost. I do speed it up a little bit using the back of the syringe and just squashing the cubes a bit. Just helps speed up the process a little. And basically what we'll do is we'll give each tank a bit of this. And what we're trying to do now is to introduce the fish to food. I mean, a lot of the fish that landed, I think we landed about just on 90 or 100 fish on this last shipment. So a lot of them aren't totally eating at the moment, and this is what we do for the next few days. You know, we feed them 3 to 4 times a day and just monitor who's eating and who's not eating, and then obviously spend a little bit more time on the guys that haven't taken to feeding yet. Yeah, give that a good mix. Okay, so we're going to start off. There's a big lump there. It's getting stuck. Oh, that was a disaster. It did take some in. I'm covered in frozen fish food. Okay. Okay, first of all we take a syringe and feed our display tank. Those guys just love that. Okay, so I see there are a few lumps still here. Okay, there's one little fish in here that he hasn't totally recovered from the shipping, but if you watch the unpacking video, you'll remember the chocolate tang, this big tang over there in the corner. He was lying on his side, and I really didn't think he was going to make it. He had hardly any gill movement. He was breathing, but very, very slowly. But I mean, look at that for a full recovery. Okay, so let's see if he's ready for food. Oh, that's a good sign. It's a lot more feeding today than they were yesterday. See, the chocolate tang's not feeding just yet, but he'll probably be more interested in this product over here, which I'm going to put in a bit later, which is the algae veggie clip, sorry, by Aquaforest. I'll probably put one in now. See how these guys. Okay, let's have a look at. Let's see the banana wrasse, the little wrasse at the bottom. See, they are looking at it. Oh, that little guy there, the multi-bar angel. He's a barley accurate captive bred. Our first ever captive bred angel at Reef Maniacs, and he's eating. That's beautiful. It's awesome. Let's give these guys a little bit more. Didn't put much in there. Okay. So far a good sign. A lot of the guys that weren't eating yesterday are starting to feed now, which is always a good thing. There aren't too many guys in there, just a couple of angels. Let's have a Okay, so far I'm getting a good feeding response, much better than yesterday. But like I said, this is only day 2 and it's early in the morning, so it'll just get better. And there's a little breeding pair of clownfish and my baby cleaner shrimp. Let's give some more. Some more to the display tank. These guys are little pigs. Okay, we've got a little bit of food left. Give this tank a little. These guys don't eat. The convicts in here, the convict tangs that are in here, they don't really eat the food from the syringe like most wild fish do. They're my little pets. I gotta hand feed them. Okay, so time to see if these guys want some food. Now these guys have been with me for almost 2 years now. They are my little pets. They here. Their job is to look after the pest algae. You're a bit late, buddy. They're here to look after the pest algae from in the coral tank. This clip from Aquaforest is the carnivorous and their herbivore. I actually use these to get fussy eaters to start to feed. For example, like Marish idols. I tried it the once. I did a little experiment, and first day I put the veggie clip on. Second day I put the carnivorous clip on, and then on the third day I put veggie clip again. But by the end of that day, the Marish idols were eating pellets like they've been in captivity their whole life, and that's wild caught. So how the veggie clip works, you get that little suction cup in the bottle, you put your pellet onto there, put your clip back on, and then you just put that into an aquarium. You got to put it in an area with low flow. If high flow hits the pellet or the pellet, the flow will deteriorate the clip, and then eventually it'll just melt away. There we go. Got some activity happening there. But then that would entice the chocolate tang to start feeding, because there's food there, and it's the food he likes. It's a veggie clip, so it's made from algae, different types of algae, and very high nutrients for your fish. Okay guys, so if you did not catch the unboxing video, it was the video before this one. We'll leave a little link to it at the end. Until next time guys, happy reefing.